records, like kind of like the Beyonce won a Target just down like 100,000 notches.
Not a million like ours.
Yeah. And so you got, usually it's like Alison Krauss or Oak Ridge Boys or Alabama or something like that. And I noticed this time, since I'm there most weekends, usually the same one's up for a few months. And this time there was a new one, and it's a guy that I didn't recognize because he was a new artist. It said he was a new artist, new country artist, I'm guessing, because he was in front of an old pickup truck. That's kind of a standard picture for a new country artist, has to be in front of an old pickup truck. It also said that he was discovered at Cracker Barrel. I don't really know what that means.
We cannot figure that out. We've actually thought about this. So, like, was he at the table?
I just picture him like in the toy store playing that little red, white, blue accordion.
Or like with the Etch-a-Sketch, just singing kind of under his breath.
Yeah, singing with the Etch-a-Sketch.
And Dolores comes up and is like,
or one of those plastic reverb microphones or something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really familiar with the toys at Cracker Barrel. So, anyway, so yeah, it looked like a normal, country record because it was the truck and Cracker Barrel mixed together, definitely country. And what was different is that he had like really fancy hair, and his shirt was way unbuttoned, and he had like too much makeup on. I mean, for those kind of photo shoots, everybody wears makeup, but he was wearing a lot of makeup. And I was like, man, that's like progressive for Cracker Barrel. It just kind of like, it took me off guard. Which wasn't that big of a deal until I went to the bottom of the escalator, went to the oversized luggage compartment where they bring out the guitars first and put in the oversized luggage. So I went to go get my guitar, and when I went to go grab it, there were like 7 or 8 other guitar cases, which also isn't that unusual in Nashville, except all the other guitar cases had a bumper sticker on it for a band that I had, at that point, not heard of. And I was like, I don't remember seeing a band on my flight. So I started looking around, and sure enough, like right across the room, I saw these 5 guys. I knew they were the band. Mainly because, as I said, it was August, and they were all still wearing scarves. But they also had like really tight jeans on, and V-neck T-shirts that came down to their belts,
They all kind of looked like Russell Brand.
Yeah, they had really big fancy hair, and some of them did have makeup on, and sure, whatever, that's fine, except that all those things make me feel insecure. Any one of those things makes me feel insecure, because my music, I couldn't pull that off. It just wouldn't work. I really want to pull it off, it just wouldn't work. So it made me feel really insecure, but I also just immediately flashed back to the first time I ever went to Nashville when I was 16 years old. I went because I loved country music. I wanted to be around the country songwriters. I had started writing songs at that point. And, I remember walking through that same airport, seeing the same advertisements for Cracker Barrel and for Opryland Hotel and for the Grand Ole Opry and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yes, this is the home of country music. So I imagine that 16-year-old kid came to Nashville wanting to see the home of country music, and then he saw Hot Shell Ray, standing right there looking all pretty. And I would have been so confused. I'd be like, wait, is this really Nashville? And I mean, now I'm kind of glad Nashville's more than just country music, so I'm not complaining. But there are still people who are coming to Nashville for the same reason I did when I was 16 years old, and they have to be so confused when they see how hipster Nashville is at this point. So for those people, and for my 16-year-old self, if he was to travel into the future, I wrote this song, to make myself feel better. I want to be remembered by the work that I've done. Want my name to reside on the front of the mind and the tip of the tongue. Yeah, I want the attention of the powers that be. Want them fighting with each other over who's gonna get to work with me. I want to leave the stage with them on their feet at a sold-out show. And I'd do just about anything to make it so. But I don't want to wear those skinny jeans. So maybe there's no hope for me. I don't best. I want to be taken seriously without having to shave my chest. And I want to hang out with celebrities who are singing my songs. But apparently my strategy's failing me, and I think I know what's wrong. I don't want to wear those skinny jeans. So maybe there's no hope for me. I don't want to wear those skinny jeans. How can they even breathe? Guess that's why they sing up here. You're beautiful. Now I'm a man of conviction, that's not who I am. I fold like origami every chance I get. But sooner or later, everybody's gotta draw the line. So man, hand me your eyeliner pencil, I'll show you where